they say not to put dates on things, but we have a couple things that actually have dates for announcements. So it is pretty important. We're going to discuss more about that in just a second here. First off, I want to say a special shout out thank you to our Patreon supporters, and a double shout out thank you to RemAG for being a higher tiered level supporter. If you'd like to be a patron as well, there's a link in the description. And let me also start off by saying I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing here is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to do your own research. And with that being said, let's get into this. You got AMC closing out on the day very nicely. It's up 4.81%. Post-market showing that it's just slightly down. But if we zoom out here, because we are on the daily, we have a very nice bull pennant or a bull flag. You get the entry point coming in here, a lot of this consolidation winding up to the point, and it's going to have to make a breakout move. It either goes down or it's going to end up going up, right? Now, with this kind of a trend formation, there's a higher probability of it going up. Also, keep in mind that the earnings report for AMC is right around the corner. Again, I'll have a little bit more detailed information about that in just a minute here. And also, we can see that the volume for the day still very, very low. It's been very, very low, 33.59, but it's nice to see a little bit of a push-up going on with there. All right, looking at some of the other metrics here, we have 1.1 million shares available to borrow. This number has just slightly increased. We have almost 7 million ETF shares available to borrow. The fee to borrow is only 0.6%, so it's quite minimal. We also have currently 84,000 call options out of the money. And if you go ahead and take a look over here on Yahoo Finance's side, we can see that there's currently some nice amount at the $37 strike price. That's 27,000 of these call options that are in the money. We have some moving down. So right here at the $40 strike price is going to be a nice little push. The next major zone we're looking at would be at $45. So if it can push all the way up to $45, I bet we could see some extra momentum going on during the course of this week. But we'll have to wait to see. Also, the dark pool data suggests that there's 14.4 million shares, negative 14.4 million shares, which very interesting with all this stuff that always happens with dark pool. Position, negative $502 million. There was an email that was sent to Investor Connect members. This is kind of like an FU to Robinhood, and this message says, feedback from our investors is very important to us, and beginning today, AMC is pleased to again invite AMC Investor Connect members to submit questions that you would like to be asked of company management on this November 8th earnings webcast. Unlike on our last earnings call, there will be no advanced quote-unquote voting on the submitted questions, as we will not be partnering on this earnings call with Say Technologies, given its recent purchase by Robinhood. I think that's a very good idea. You know, it's kind of a conflict of interest situation there. Also, as you guys can note, the November 8th, it's further elaborated over here. This one right here. So it's going to be date Monday, November 8th, 2021, this year. Time is 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, or that would also be 2 p.m. over on the West Coast. So that's after market hours. Okay. And then moving on, AMC Entertainment confirms October theater admissions revenue for AMC both in the United States and internationally, the highest it has been in any month since COVID forced the closure of theaters early in 2020. This is great. It shows that movie theaters are not dead. They're moving forward. There's still plenty of people that are going off and visiting them, and this has an opportunity to continue to grow. Something else for you guys to keep note of is that there are some issues looking like it's building up with the Treasury market. Rising liquidity in the $14.8 trillion U.S. Treasuries market could spill over into other financial markets as hedge funds reduce their capacity to take on risk, Bank of America warned in a report on Monday. Leveraged hedge funds, in particular, have likely suffered large losses from the rapid increase in short-term Treasury yields, the report added. Okay? So you want to keep an eye out for Wednesday. The Federal Open Market Committee is widely expected to announce Wednesday that it will begin tapering its $120 billion per month bond buying program. Let's see how the hedge funds are going to react to this kind of news coming out on Wednesday. But yeah, I would expect that we could see a little bit of an impact or potentially a big impact on the market on Wednesday. And lastly, if you take a look at the margin statistics, it did actually slightly go down here. So it's nice to see a slight little dip for a change, but things are still very near their all-time historic level of margin debt. This being reported for the month of September, and you guys can see it's at $903.12 billion. I mean, just absolutely insane numbers. Really big problem. That's showing over the last 5 years. That's going to be it for this video. Let's go ahead and see how this continues to play out with the charts. I'll keep you guys updated. I got referral links in the description if you want to get free cryptocurrency or free stock. It is free money for you guys. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we have a new video, and I will see you in the next episode.